So I always dress nice, so I got in. I'm not even supposed to be in there. You know, I got to be 21. He took me there. I did the 30-minute spot and got the job. Ultimately, I was down there from 81 to 88. I started off as a DJ. Then I was having my own nights. Then I modeled for the magazine they had down there. Then I became the manager.
Wow.
Until we closed in 88.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, this is Mr. Mike McConaughey. The reason why you are getting the video in the middle of our conversation, because my dumb ass did not hit record. So, Mike was just letting us know that he was in a record pool. He was telling us
I just said it was recorded?
Not a thing.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good. We can do it again.
Well, we can do it again. So Mike was in a record pool. A guy named Mike T.
1980 was the year. I was in a record pool. I was in high school, just started. 14. I'm doing parties, college parties, high school. And the record pool, you pay $50 a month. And you got a box of records every week. You don't even know what you're getting.
Right.
So, any other time I just picked up the records and left. But this particular time, I went in the house and we were drinking. So he had 1200s on the bar. So I cracked open the box and said, can I go through these records? Now, this is the first time I'm even playing them. You never know what you get. But God is good. In that whole box, out of 22 records, 20 were bangers.
And you always got 22 records?
No. I'm using that as an example.
Oh, okay.
The box is only so big, you know.
Oh, okay.
And they're all promotional copies. So that meaning that they're always out like 6-7 months before they come out.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, I learned something new from you guys every time I talk to you. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to do this. Another reason was I don't ever want you guys' voices to be lost. To be lost to time and other factors. I want people to know really want people to know how important you guys are. And maybe I'm a little emotional because we just recently lost somebody, and I'm so glad that I do this. You know, a lot of people think of this as, I don't know what they think of it as. All I know is Detroit has a bunch of great DJs, and this is definitely one of them.
Well, getting back to it, I played the records out the box. This is the first time I opened the box. He had never heard me spin, so he asked me. He was a veteran DJ, older cat, Studio 54. That was like a pinnacle club downtown on Castle back. So when he heard me, he was like, man, wow, you hot, man. What you doing Friday? I said, nothing. He said, can you get out? When I was young. I said, yeah. He said, I'm going to have you guest DJ down at the club. I said, cool. Now, I'm 14. You got to be 21 to get in. But I dress nice, and I always look a little older, so the way I carry myself, so we did it. So I did the set. Ultimately, I got the job. So I'm mixing with King Collier, Hump the Grinder, Mark Freeman, and Mike T.
Now, is Mike T still with us?
I have no idea. I haven't seen him.
Wow.
In years.
Wow.
Now, a lot of people from the club aren't.
So why do you think that is? Why do you think DJs that started off are no longer in the game?
Well, Hump the Grinder, he does the Hair Wars now.
Right. Well, Hump the Grinder, he totally made another market, another niche for himself.
Now, Mike T was way older than me then.
Oh, okay.
Mike T was probably in his 30s.
Okay.
When I was 14. So now, you know.
Yeah, he's good and old.
Yeah, he's older.
So if
and you know, King Collier passed.
Right.
You know. Now, King Collier had the Monday night, which was, you know, that was his night. I was there Thursday through Saturday. Thursday through Sunday. 4 nights.
Okay.
So that's why I went to 3 high schools. Because I'm working. You know, I'm in high school working 2 in the morning. And I have to get up and go to school, you know. So
what high school did you ultimately graduate from?
Berkeley.
So now you know I do this for everybody. You are no different. I need your 5 top DJs. Detroit DJ.
You mean now?
Any time frame.
All right. Ken Collier, Dwayne the Mix, Bradley, my brother Delano, two more. Well, people slept on him, but Ken Collier had a brother named Greg. Greg Collier was hot.
Really, Greg DJs too, or DJs?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he was at Bookie's, I think, and another spot. But yeah.
Wow. And so your number 5. Remember, you can also be your favorite.
Well, of course, don't call me that. Yeah, I'll put me on that.
So what style or what genre of house do you like? Because I know you are good for finding rare shit.
Well, I researched, but you gotta look at the evolution. When we started, the BPM wasn't even 120. It was all progressive.
Okay.
It was progressive music. That's what they called it back then.
And progressive is how many beats per minute?
Like 118, 119. That was like the speed is fine.
You can have it.
But you see how that tempo is?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you gotta grow with what's happening. Like me right now, I don't play soulful house.
And that's like really my favorite.
But I play music to get you on the floor. I don't want to play these jazzy kind of music.
And that's fine.
Everything I play is a headbanger, 4-packer. That's what I choose.
I would have to agree. Do you remember the battle between y'all in Chicago?
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
Wasn't right. Let me tell you why.
This is me starting shit.
All right, there was a lot of politics on that night. I don't give a fuck who know about it. While Joey was playing, right? They were up there all over him, trying to wire up for the Chicago guy. Let us do our set. A level playing field is what it always should be. I don't have no problem, One of the CDJs up there, the cue button didn't work. Every other contest I've ever done, everybody played on the same shit.
Okay.
Me and Joey played on the same shit. Pablo, that's my boy, played on his own turntable. Titan brought his own apparatus machine. Does whatever. I don't know, sync buttons, all that, I don't know. He had his own machine on the floor. So it wasn't level playing field. But it was more politics, and I hate to say it, when you in the city, I rep my city. And the people that were there from Detroit were repping to Chicago. I mean, give you an example, I ain't gonna mention no names. He played the original Bad Luck, the original one. That's nothing special that we heard a million times. As soon as he played it, all our people from Detroit, judges, jumped up like it was a brand new record, going around in circles like it was the hottest record that came out. I knew I was doomed in. But it is what it is. I don't care.
Would you like a rematch?
No, I don't give a fuck. Let me tell y'all something. 90% of these DJs playing now wasn't even around when I started. So I don't care. I play for fun now. I work. I'm not a DJ. I guess DJ once in a while, and I have my own fucking club at the house. I can do my own thing when I'm ready. I don't need no props. I don't need none of that shit. I've done it all. And again, 90% of these motherfuckers that's out here now weren't even on a flyer back in the day. They were mixing.
But to that, let me just say this. Just because they weren't on the flyer back in the day doesn't mean that they don't deserve.
No, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I got a lot of everybody. I'm cool with everybody. I'm saying I get a problem with when people talk about, oh man, I started off at 79. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Be real. Listen.
I've been playing since I had Underoos.
Listen. If you hot, you hot, and if you're not, you're not. hey, guess what? Be real about it. Guess what? If you hot, and listen, if you hot and you doing your thing, you hot, you doing your thing.
So let me ask you a question. What makes a good DJ?
Record selection. Record selection. See, I don't play a lot. You know when I play a set, you haven't heard 90% of my records. Right
That's
now,
true.
and I stay current. And I pick certain, that's my style. That's my style though.
Okay.
But I can't go nowhere and play the same shit that everybody's playing. What separates me from that? If I play, like I'm here now and I'm hearing these records, right? If I played all these records and you come to the party next week, you heard them this week, what separates me from that? I like to be the one to play some shit in there. What's that? That motherfuckers have never heard, tools they never heard, and I'm known for dropping new heat.
So you're not afraid to take chances?
Not at all. Because guess what? I've been in the game so long. This is my 41st year. 41 years I've been DJing. Anytime I do a contest, I never have a preset.
On the box.
You hear me? Are you sure?
I am. But during my interview, I always say hi to people. This is my brother from another mother. Former Castle, Mike
He
McConaughey.
was just at my party.
I am looking for a wife for him.
My man's 20 grand.
That is my man.
What y'all know about DST? See, I know something about that crimson and cream.
I forgot the question now.
No, we'll get back to it. The one thing about this is always organic. You never know what's going to
No, but
happen.
what's the question?
You were telling me that you've been in the game for 40 years.
41.
41 years. And I was asking you what makes you different. And what
Like,
makes
I'm known now, for dropping new shit. I don't listen. All that old shit, don't think I don't like it. But by me being in the game 41 years, I've played those records so many damn times. I really don't want to hear that shit no more.
But you do realize that a lot of times that makes people like us, the dancers.
But what I will do, like, I will play a remix, a newer version of it, just to keep it relevant. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
I'll do
right.
that. But you're never gonna see me dig in the crates real deep. Bullshit.
Right. And I get you. This is my mentor, Nicole.
Not your mentor.
My mentor.
Good, baby.
Extra smell good. Hey, Nicole England Crane smell good to the motherfucker. So do Mike McConaughey. Smell good too. So, if you had to say anything to your fellow DJs, male and female, what message would you like for them to hear?
Listen, do your thing. Don't let nobody tell you what the fuck you're doing. You ain't got to be yourself. Keep grinding. I mean, like me right now. I've been resident. I've done all that. I work now. Businessman. I do it for fun. So I don't give a fuck about somebody want to bring me for a party. If you want to, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool. But guess what? For the ones that want to grind out here and do it, if you want to go overseas, make a record. That's it. Keep grinding. You know, it's changed now. It ain't the same. The parties ain't the same as they used to be back
But
then.
they're not going to be because we're older. I mean, we've gotten older, so.
No. Back when I was at 54 and young, it was 300 people in a night there of older people. And the floor was packed and everybody danced. Wasn't in social media. Everybody on the phone. Wasn't CDs weren't out. I was making sets. Out in the DJ booth when I was mixing with the records, I had a cassette going, recording my shit.
Do you still have any of those cassettes left?
My girl does, a friend of mine. She has every one of my tapes.
You need to put them on CDs.
I got
Really do.
I told her. My girl Gail Echo, she's gonna give me my CDs, my tapes. She has all my tapes. She's come to my house. We used to drink and I just make tapes. She has all my tapes from the early 80s. Dahlia, Hudson Riders. I've DJed with all the old ones, you know. Did parties. I've been back, all kind of underground shit back in the day. I used to do 9 to 4 by myself. 9 to 2 and 9 to 4 by myself.
Wow.
I was either the first or second person to bring Colonel Abrams here, down to Studio 54. I gave Blake Baxter his first live performance at studio because I used to have Thursday night miking company. And I had him, Blake Baxter did his first live one. Me and Mike Clark, who I've known since we were 5 years old. We lived around the block, went to kindergarten together. I know Mike for 50 years. I let Derek Mays, my motherfucking brother, we let him guest DJ when me and him did the Snobs party at St. Anthony. He was with Deep Space Records then. Me and Kevin Saunderson DJ the Sigma parties at State. So, you know, I got history with a lot of people. Me and Eddie Folks have done parties. So I got history with some of the top people. Me and Delano used to be up till 5 in the morning making sets. Come on.
What would you like to see change in this scene?
The hatred. Why? These motherfuckers get mad. Look, one person's grinding, getting the parties and doing it. They ain't stopping the other person from doing it. Don't get mad if they don't put you on. Put yourself on. Listen, like I said, at the Prima Donna, Studio 54, I was doing miking company by my goddamn self. Back in that Thursday night, I was bringing different acts in and stuff, DJs and stuff, doing my thing. Make you proud. Ain't nothing stopping you but you. Make you proud. Hey, it's enough. If you don't like, oh man, this guy does this party every day, find you your own venue and give your own night.
Do that. Well, you know, I try to keep these at about 20 minutes. I've been dying to get Mike. I've been dying to get Mike McConaughey. I finally got him.